Cooking with Nate and Chet, we have all of your major food groups. Bananas, margarine, and orange juice. Alright? Those are just some of the things. We're going to be making a breakfast smoothie, blending all of your favorite breakfast foods into one fantastic smoothie. Alright, so I'm going to grab a plate to start off, but I'm going to put some waffles in the toaster, and then I'm just going to start mixing stuff. Alright, grabbing a plate. So the plates are in here. I'm going to grab one of these awesome green ones, because green is my favorite color. Yeah, got the greenish gray plate. Chad thinks it's completely gray, but I know it's not. It's partially green. Alright, so I'm going to set it down on the island and open the box of waffles. I'm going to, get my fingers right in there and just go like this. Alright, I got them out. So, you know what we have to do now? Let's do this over a table. I have to put my pants. I'm eating a wedgie. Alright. So, Hulkamania! I should probably pick these up. I ripped the bag by a lot. Alright, I don't even care. I'm just gonna throw it right in there. Watch, now we're just gonna get anthrax poisoning from me spilling the waffles. Alright, so now that we wait for those to toast, we're gonna make a concoction of ingredients that can cure cancer. So now we're gonna take some margarine and just open it up, and I'm gonna grab a spoon. And I'm just gonna slice it in half and take about that much. Now that we got the margarine on there, we are going to sprinkle some cinnamon. It's Jamaican. Just gonna sprinkle it all over the margarine. We've got some sugar, and when you use sugar, the goal is to just use as much as you possibly can. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so here we go. That should be enough. Founded 70 years ago, the USO is a non-profit organization that lives the spirits of Americans, troops and the families, through the dedication of this. We're done. Alright, so now we're going to take these. Since they're really hot, you do this. Ouch! That actually really hurt. Alright, there's one. 2! Ow! God, this is gonna suck. 3! And 4! Ouch, that actually really hurt. Alright, so we put the waffles in our concoction that cures cancer. Now we have to add the banana. It's time to rip it.
Ooh, some banana squirted out. Alright, so now that we kind of tore the banana in half, we are going to actually tear it more. Instead of cutting it, we're going to be cool kids and just rip it. Once we get all the banana ripped up, even though it's kind of just already... There we go, that's good. Right there. That's what I meant to do. So now we're just going to toss all this in the blender after I wash my hands in this banana. Open up the blender like that, and then move that. Gotta be careful, since Nate made such a mess doing this, we have to be careful to just get it all just right in the blender and not everywhere. Oh, that's so much sugar. So much sugar. Oh, I forgot there was margarine. I have sugar and margarine on my hand. And banana. And I guess cinnamon. And then you gotta lick the plate. Tasted really good. And you gotta. So now we are going to add the liquids like this. Mrs. Butterworth's Original Thick and Rich Syrup. And these also, which is orange juice and apple juice. We're gonna add the syrup first, because you know it's a breakfast smoothie, so you need syrup. And we are just going to pour the syrup in, nice and thick. Just drizzle it on, like just a light drizzle. While it's also nice and thick. That's probably almost enough, so we're just going to do one more big squeeze and there we go. We have used a good over half the bottle, so that should be a good amount of syrup. Next, you know, you can't have breakfast without some nice juices, so you can add apple juice. Like that. That should be enough. And then this orange juice, it's still frozen and it's really cold and it hurts to hold it. So you're gonna peel it open. Give me a second. There we go. And then you pop the top off. Alright, so now we don't want to add all of this, because if you actually think about it, it's still partially frozen, so if it all melted, there'd be way more than this. So we're just going to fill it up to about this much. That should be good. And now we are ready to start blending. And blast off! Hardcore blending. Actually smells really good. If you actually it actually smells like breakfast. And it looks rather liquidy if I do this to it. So I'm gonna grab some glasses so we can try actually drinking it like this. I'm gonna pour some breakfast. Oh, this breakfast smoothie is really heavy. And pour it right in there. And time to drink some breakfast. It wasn't bad, but it's really chunky. Which would make sense since there's waffle in it, but... Thanks for joining us today on Cooking with Nate and Chad!
For our very first video, go right there. For our Facebook page, go there. And, yeah.